feel like I'm a channel for the divine. We all are. You know, like there's a light in everybody, right? And there's something that's trying to get out of us, right? So depending on whatever the spirit is calling me to communicate, that's where my headspace is at.
Hip hop has a negative stigma. It's black music, and black has a negative stigma. So we're already fighting that. No matter how qualified, how much experience, how much you can show that you can do, you are constantly trying to prove yourself.
I'm too old to keep fighting. Even if you get indicted, don't say shit, we gon'
Then call up my girl, tell her pack an overnight bag, no question.
There's this sense of like categorizing it all as one because black people are rapping or black is rapping. It's not the same thing. When the capital gain is in it, then like you're looking at the culture as a way to capitalize off of it, that's what you get a lot of times. You know, and like in our communities, that's how it's set up. You know, where it's set up for like guns to be easily accessible. It's set up for like the liquor store to be really accessible. It's set up to where it's hard to get to good, healthy resources in those communities. That's why hip hop really exists, is because of that, you know. But like a lot of folks can take quote unquote hip hop, you know, and become rap and you get that same thing.
We basically have hip-hop music that doesn't represent the definition of what hip-hop was created for, which was to stop violence. It was created to stop gangs. But it's also born out of poverty, it's born out of pain, it's born out of, you know, economic situations that, you know, when you have people that have nothing to lose, nothing to live for in a sense, or believe that at least, you have to fight for everything. You know, it's easy to see how some people can give up and then, you know, and then when you get to a certain maturity, you see, hey, you know, you can't give up. You know, you try to work within your community and help your people.
One love! Let's go, take the music out, let's get her going. Now you see!
I guess we was, about 9, 10? We was young when we moved here. Just growing up in the projects, seeing a lot of different stuff, you know, guns, drugs, a lot of violence, you know. When I grew up in Lonsdale, it was bricks. All the buildings were bricks. There was these bars up. It was kind of like a prison yard. And the police, they walked around on feed. They rode their bikes through there. So everything that I say in my songs, I've actually lived, experienced. I know about it, I saw it. I was there, or I done it, you know. I guess that's why it's more rap. They're more melodies, it's still rap. I mean, it's a part of my story, so I'm telling my story through music, and I mean, that's why I say I make music for different people, because everybody's not going to relate to that part.
We need our venue. We need to have a venue where we could have some ownership and to be able to provide the opportunities, really.
In Knoxville is different in terms of like, there's nothing wrong with capital gain. It's a good thing, right? It's just like when the perception of rap is the young gangsters and like that kind of stuff, you know, like then capital gain becomes different because like it gotta be that for it to be valuable, right? You're talking about these rap shows, that's a rap venues. It's not a hip hop venue. It's a rap venue, people drinking, you know what I mean? Like that's the culture that comes along with that.
We do have like the vibes and the levels, and they start for a little bit and then they go away. You know, you do have that, what's popular through the masses, you know, the rap music that's not necessarily the message that is gonna be helpful to our community. That's what's most popular. And so in order for those hip hop venue to survive, you're going to have to cater to the sound that's going to cater to the masses. You know, so that's the hard part.
I don't really have a plan. I'm just spreading my wings. You know, I finally believe in myself, and I'm just going to see what's out there, you know. That's why, another reason why I feel like it's time for me to go, because they support me, but it's not really too many people you can hook up with to do it. Like, it's hard to even find shows or anywhere to perform.
When you can be amongst your peers and like it's clear that you know like what your art, like your peers are doing, and like the city actually sees it, and then it's on a spotlight, then you can grow.
It feels like if it happens here, it'll be really big. It's just we're also limited in our understanding or knowledge of what, like, all right, we've gotten this far, now what? Like, we don't know the next step. We don't know how to take it to the next level. And we don't even know who to ask. We don't have that example. Everything that we do would be the first.
Y'all heard her? Let's give it up for Naya G. She ain't from Tennessee, she from Lonsdale. She ain't off 19, huh?